What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that post notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. If you want up to 20 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 20 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. You put $100 in that Webull brokerage account, they're going to give you 3 fractional share stocks. You put $500 in your new Webull account, they're going to give you 20 free fractional share stocks. Limited time offer, so don't delay, act today. Get yourself down in that description box. Click on that Webull link. Open up that Webull account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. I will also send you a Webull tutorial video that will walk you through how to use the Webull brokerage app. All you got to do is send me an email through my website, www.richardfain.net. Second link down in the description box. Let me know you've opened the Webull account, you funded it, and I'm going to send you up that tutorial video so that you can get yourself in a position to build some wealth in 2025. Well, guys, Nvidia, one of my favorite companies in the world, is in some trouble. I just read that they're going to go ahead and have a one-time write-down of $5.5 billion to their income statement. And the reason they're going to have to do that is they're being restricted, and many other advanced chip manufacturers are being restricted on exporting their advanced chips to certain countries. And one of those certain countries is China. One thing I also read is China is the world's largest importer of advanced chips. And of course, America does not want China getting in their possession the best chips in the world. Why? Because Nvidia makes the best chips in the world, right? They make the best chips in the world, and they don't want them having that in their possession. They really don't. And the reason they don't want them having it in their possession is because military. You don't want China having most advanced chips in the world and be able to get an advantage over the United States in a military situation. You know, you don't want that. So yeah, Nvidia is going to have to write down or write off or charge off, or however you want to call it, $5.5 billion in inventory that they cannot sell to China. Now, they're saying it's a one-time expense that they're going to take in the first quarter of their current fiscal year. The question you got to ask yourself is how is that going to hurt them long term? Because you also got to understand, you know, China is one of the 4 countries that they do a lot of export of chips to, right? You got the United States, obviously, is the largest. Well, they don't export to us, but they sell chips here in the United States. Number 1 is the United States. And then you got Taiwan, Singapore, and then China. So, you know, probably $12 to $15 billion a year of their sales are from selling to China. And I can tell you right now, investors are a tad bit concerned about that, because if you look at what happened to the stock price after hours yesterday when they announced it, it went down. I think it closed around $112 a share. And then after hours, the last time I looked at it, it was down to $104 a share. So when market opens today, who knows what will happen, you know? I still long-term don't believe that will, you know, drastically impact Nvidia, but we'll have to see. You're talking about $12 to $15 billion a year in sales that will have to slow down because of some of these export restrictions. And I get it. You don't want China having the most advanced chips in the world. And Nvidia produces the most advanced chips in the world. So you got to restrict that just from a military, national security perspective, right? So I'm not going to sit here and blame, you know, the current administration, because honestly, the last administration really were the ones that started imposing this on our AI chip manufacturers, right? Like Nvidia. So it wasn't just the current administration, it was also being done in the prior administration. And again, it's national security, trying to make sure that China doesn't get the best chips in the world. And we already know China is importing more chips than anybody from all around the world. That's one of the reasons why China wants to really take over Taiwan. But the United States, of course, has been protecting Taiwan, right? And saying, and kind of stepping in. So it's crazy, man. I'm a big proponent of Nvidia. You guys know that. I've owned a lot of shares currently of Nvidia. And I got to ask myself, is it time to get out? Do I just cut bait? Because it doesn't seem like this escalating trade war between China and America is going to stop. And I think some of our artificial intelligence companies, especially our chip makers, are going to suffer because of it. China is a large buyer of artificial intelligence chips. They really are. Like I said, $12 to $15 billion is estimated in annual revenue Nvidia gets from selling to China. So how do you replace that income? I don't know. But it's not just Nvidia, like I told you. It's, AMD, it could be Broadcom, anybody that's in the AI space and they're doing anything with advanced chips or advanced artificial intelligence capability can be subject to these restrictions of exporting to China. So that's going to hit the income statement in Q1 of this fiscal year for Nvidia. We'll have to see how it impacts them overall throughout the rest of their fiscal year. We'll have to see. But of course, the market don't like that. That's why the stock is being sold off. And who knows how low it will go today when the market opens. But for me, I got to ask myself, is it time to cut bait and let Nvidia go and just find something else that I can put money in that's going to be a little bit less volatile and a little bit safer for me to grow my wealth? Because I don't know going forward, guys, what the real future for Nvidia is. I think it's bright, but my goodness, man, with all this restrictions, these tariffs, think about it. If you're selling, I don't know what percentage of their sales are done outside of the US, but I gotta believe, maybe 20, 30%? Because of course, the Magnificent Seven is their largest customers and they're all American companies. So the bulk of the revenues are still being, generated by companies that are based in America, the Magnificent Seven, right? That's where the bulk of the revenue comes from. But still, man, if you got 20% of your revenue, if you did 130 billion and 15 billion is going to be impacted by just not being able to sell to China, that's 10%. What is that? You're talking about almost 10%, 8% of revenues right there. So I don't know, man. I'm just, I think it's an amazing company, a great company, but gee, Monetti, you got to think about long term and how these restrictions for exporting these AI chips are going to hurt them. So that's where I'm at, man. I got to figure that one out. I'm tired of this roller coaster ride, so I don't know, man. I gotta really think about what my plan is with Nvidia. I love the company, and I just think the company is going to be a great company. But goodness gracious, man, could this affect them, and how will it affect them? We can only just wait and see, man. I'm rooting for them, but I got to be able to put my money in something that's going to grow it, that's not going to be affected by all of this up and down stuff with these tariffs, these restrictions on who you can sell to, and it's tough. So drop me some comments, man, and let me know what y'all think. Can Nvidia make it? Or is this the end of the road for them? I don't know, man. Y'all drop it down in the comment box and let me know what y'all think. If you want up to 20 free stocks, Webull, it's gonna give you up to 20 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. You put $100 in that brokerage account, they're gonna give you 3 fractional share stocks. You put $500 in your new brokerage account, they're gonna give you 20 free fractional share stocks. Don't delay, act today, get yourself down in the description box, guys. Click on that Webull link. Open up that Webull account, go get that free stock, go get that free money. www.richardfain.net is my website address. Second link down in the description box. Guys, I got 10 big boy blue chip digital products that'll change your life. Thousands of you have already made that investment in yourself and increased your financial literacy through those digital products. If you haven't, guys, go check them out. Like I said, they will change your financial life. While you're in the website, consider joining the fastest growing financial community on Patreon. We're called the Wealth Builders. We got over 1,900, almost 2,000 wealth builders in the financial community. And all I'm asking you guys to do is go check it out. If you want to change something in your financial life and you want to get yourself out of the matrix and come join a team that's going to help you build wealth, none of us are experts. We don't try to tell you what to do, but it's 1,900, almost 2,000 of us going in the same direction, which is building wealth. So you may want to be a part of that. Get yourself out of the matrix and get you a family around, your financial family that can help you through nuggets and tips and best practices and what's working and what's not working, and just creating a safe environment for you to build wealth. If you want to join, all you got to do, in my website, click on the join button, click on the membership button. It'll take you over to Patreon. Come join us. We'd love to have you. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. Stay healthy, get wealthy, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.